You're a farmer and you're up for your annual review from your banker. And you're finding that a pretty daunting task because they're wanting a lot of data about cash flow and balance sheets and those sort of things. But we can understand bankers better. We can actually talk to them better. And there's three really glaring truths about banks. Number one is, yes, they're in it to make money for themselves, not necessarily you. So when it comes to any decision making about finance, like borrowing for the land or borrowing for the header, make sure it's in your best interest, not just the bank's best interest. The second thing about banks is it's not their money they're lending you, it's their depositors' money. And the last thing they want to do is lose their depositors' money, because that shows lack of confidence in their bank. And the third thing is they're assessing you to see whether you're a good bet for them to put their money into. What are they really looking for? Well, they're looking for your peak debt through the next 12 months, and they're looking for whether you have the ability to repay that in reasonable conditions. So if we're communicating with the bank, can we influence them to say yes or no to us? Well, the answer is it's yes and no. We can't influence the finances. We can't influence our balance sheet. We know what the land values are. We know what your lending is. We can perhaps influence cash flow a little bit, but the most influence we can have is to demonstrate to the bank we know what we're talking about. We're confident. We can manage our risks. Therefore, we can manage your risks. If you find this is of interest, have a chat to us. We'd love to share with you some information where you can improve how you communicate with your bank.